Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Ever since Taylor Swift re-recorded and released her first 6 albums, she's been making headlines and smashing records. But fans haven't forgotten the award-winning singer's highly publicized feud with music manager Scooter Braun, which first started back in 2019. At some point during this entire drama, one of Taylor's closest friends and fellow pop stars found herself dragged into a mess that never directly concerned her. We're talking about none other than Selena Gomez. Did it have something to do with her friendship with Swift or her relationship with Justin Bieber? Were Justin Bieber and Selena Gomez involved in Taylor Swift's feud with Scooter Braun? If yes, how? Let's take a look. Number 5. What happened to Selena Gomez and Taylor Swift's friendship? For those who don't know, Taylor Swift and Selena Gomez have been besties since their teenage years. The two world-famous stars first started hanging out in 2008, when Taylor was dating Joe Jonas and Selena was dating Nick Jonas. Although both romances were short-lived, Selena and Taylor's connection blossomed into a tight-knit friendship that certainly survived the test of time. Although they're 2.5 years apart, the BFFs have proven to be one of Hollywood's most wholesome friendship pairings. Over the years, both Selena and Taylor have gushed about each other during interviews, supported each other's music careers, and stood by each other's side through thick and thin. During a 2009 interview with Teen Vogue, Selena opened up about her sister-like bond with Taylor, saying that even though their friendship has been under the spotlight, there's a lot more that goes on behind the scenes. The Rare Beauty founder said, "She has helped me through some really hard times, and the thing I can't stand about that girl is that she doesn't even need to dress up and she still looks pretty." When we talk about the current status of their friendship, the two award-winning singers are still besties, who often share their love for each other through their social media, concerts, and much more. Number 4. Scooter Braun and Taylor Swift's highly publicized feud. For years, Scooter Braun was popular for managing some of the world's most famous artists, such as Justin Bieber, Ariana Grande, and Demi Lovato, to name a few. In recent years, however, he's made headlines after buying Scott Borchetta's Big Machine Records. Taylor Swift had been working with the record label since 2005, but things drastically turned sour when the all-too-well singer left Big Machine Records to sign with Universal Music Group and Republic Records. Shortly after Swift's announcement, Scooter Braun wrongfully took ownership of her work by acquiring the music catalog to her first 6 albums, and later agreed to sell them for $300 million. At the time, Swift slammed the music manager, saying that his business decision was not only the worst-case scenario for her, but she'd learned about Scooter Braun's purchase of my masters, and it was announced to the world. She even revealed that her experience with Braun included incessant manipulative bullying that she'd received at his hand for years. Number 3. How are Selena Gomez and Justin Bieber linked to Scooter Braun? As mentioned before, one of Scooter Braun's long-term clients is none other than Justin Bieber. In fact, it was Braun who first discovered the Canadian singer on YouTube when he was only 13 years old. Through Braun, Bieber's music career quickly took off after he got the chance to work with big names in music like Usher and Justin Timberlake. When we talk about Selena's connection to Scooter, she was obviously linked to him through Justin. Selena and Justin famously dated when they were both teen heartthrobs, mainly between 2010 and 2014, not to mention their short-lived patch-up in 2017. Although the two stars have long moved on since then, with Justin tying the knot with Hailey Baldwin, it's safe to say that Selena did have to deal with Scooter Braun in one way or another. According to several rumors, Scooter also had something to do with Selena and Justin's breakup. Number 2. Did Selena Gomez support Taylor Swift amid Scooter Braun drama? When Taylor and Selena said they both supported each other through highs and lows, they truly meant it. In 2020, Selena stood up for Taylor during one of the most turbulent times in her 15-year career. The former Disney actress called out Scooter Braun, saying that he robbed and crushed Swift, who was still trying to regain ownership of her first 6 albums back then. Selena showed even more support for her best friend in a powerful Instagram post, saying that Taylor will never stop fighting. Number 1. How Taylor Swift made headlines with her re-recorded albums. Although Taylor Swift considers the entire drama with Scooter Braun a career setback, it didn't stop her from winning even more hearts and awards with her brilliant songwriting, unforgettable voice, and heart-touching lyrics. The love story singer is currently worth $550 million, and that comes as no surprise considering her massively successful albums, including the most recent re-recorded versions. And that brings us to the end of this video. What are your thoughts on Taylor Swift's beef with Scooter Braun? Let us know in the comments. Also, make sure to like, share, and subscribe to the channel with notifications turned on so you don't miss out on any of our latest videos. See you next time!